playlist. How you insomniac for sleeping on my... It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That's embedded, you get it, treat it like a law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Last laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Superdome here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. One of these teams will be right back here in 2 weeks for Super Bowl 58 as we are underway from New Orleans. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Saints take over first and 10. They're on 16-yard line.
Play action now, Winston. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Start out on the ground, it's Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing in proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. the play fake. Atkins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. On fourth down on is the punter, Colby Wadman. This is taken at about the 14. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do. Oh,
you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Kamara gets it again on second down. Pushes him over. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jameis to throw it. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big playability. They can strike it from anywhere.
Let's go on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end, because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Atkins, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking it up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Atkins. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. On fourth down, on is Colby Wadman now to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken around the 12. An excellent return that time, 26 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On second down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. On 1st and 10, Winston. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Kamara on the read option. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Play fake. Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin with a run by Barkley. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. 5 yards is the tally of the 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Mostert, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. You think about the strong safety position, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 61 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Once with the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play. And they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here's a 2nd and 7. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To this point, they've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Now Jones. And that will be incomplete.
That's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive and keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Fielded at the 20. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Aiden Hutchinson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Townsend to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
These guys have done it 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing Jones.
He's able to find Melton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Back to throw again. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
And now we'll get a late timeout. as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Gano's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
It's a squib kick picked up near the 25. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 20. As he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Jones. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've certainly played up to the top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Giants. Bo Melton, 74 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
3rd and short yardage. Winston. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they have to just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite of a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Second down, and it's Kamara again.
Hey, bro, this is the first game I done had where the screen keeps fucking up and switching. Like, what the fuck?
As he tries to win his guys into the Super Bowl.
The screen switched to man.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to 2
Shit, we fucked me up. The whole screen switched.
There now, 2nd and goal.
That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. There's something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached it. There he goes, left side. He's at the 40, 20. the way in. Touchdown, New York. Bo Melton with his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants get a bit closer. Gano for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Saints 31, Giants 17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh, come on, screen, please stop switching.
He will return this from and he'll be right shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started the first and 10. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Complete. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
They've been able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On play action, Winston.
That was a fucking sack. Come on, man, with the bullshit, man. God damn. I'm already trying to rob me out here in New Orleans. Shit.
So they should get another shot.
Damn. Don't do your boy like that. Go ahead and take it out of bounds.
Able to get this across the 20 before we go.
Well, my niggas tired out here. Well, y'all tired. I want y'all to keep fighting. Y'all tired. I'm gonna keep fighting. We keep on fighting. That's all I need.
Offense at that line, ready to begin their next drive. Offense running back out.
Why this fuck this shit
Quick, about 10 seconds to go from one play. Very long bonus play.
They gonna make me like, come on, bro. Hey, no one got this nigga solid kicking a play.
At the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of the next drive.
From the 27, Jones. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete.
All right, dude, listen. That nigga don't play with man right. He good at oven toast.
On 3rd down, Jones. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle.
Told me good as oven toast. Told me good as oven toast. That nigga toast out there. Put some butter on him. He toast out there. Toast out there. We down 14. They trying to cheat us out here in New Orleans, man. They trying to cheat the boys in New Orleans, man. Don't try to rob me, man. Let me get my shit now. Don't try to rob me like this. See what the linebacker do.
Look at the throw. Jones.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of let KingJay
Ah.
say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
No, that's cool. That's cool. We'll take that. What are you stressing now?
On second down, here's Barkley.
Oh, you got him away, lineman.
On a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable third down because that incompletion on first down is now behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Jones. Play action. He can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Come on, Jones. Stop throwing off your back foot, bro. What the fuck? I hate when you do that. Like, just throw the ball regularly, bro. God damn. Like, bro, you're killing me, bro. Hey, just you ain't nobody in front of your face. Just stand still and throw the ball, bro. You gotta throw off your back foot. Shit. That's why I keep putting a rookie in. You keep putting all this fucking back foot.
They couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Damn, bro. I'm trying to give you a chance, Daniel. Fuck. You're killing me, bro.
Now stick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll give the Camaro here on the option. And able to get him down, but he does reach the far. 34 yards rushing for now as his big night continues. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Staying on the ground on first with Camaro. And he takes that pass.
Damn, Daniel, you let me down, Daniel. I don't know why I switched from my pistol off into a fucking running gun. That was a dumb move.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
That was a real
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got now. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll move to throw.
What the fuck, Daniel? Come on, bro.
It's incomplete. Another incompletion.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game. So every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now, meanwhile, there's a second down throw. It's knocked away.
Damn, bro, he let a nigga down. Have faith in your Daniel.
Now Jones to throw on third down. Escaping the pressure right.
I told you my offense sucks. We need to block when they want to block.
Yeah, he absorbed another little bump there from the defense. Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear.
When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Now we'll get a quick
Man,
time.
that shit fucked my whole offense up.
Number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Come on, Daniel. What the fuck?
The Giants empty. And now the football's going to go already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Oh, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Winston again. It's Kamara.
Daniel. Oh, what? Daniel throwing off his back foot. That bitch missing bitches running wide open. Underthrowing the shit. Whole team tired. We can't get shit.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, Jones. And the safe pressure gets it. Right down to the sack. DeMario Davis. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They run out of the shotgun with Brewster. And some room to work. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's incomplete. He doesn't have anything there that 2nd down.
That incompletion is not surprising the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, he's going deep for Brown. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Tired, bro. They gave it on. Damn, I just realized goddamn Smith. My starting left side. Smith.
Back to throw. Jones. His pass complete to Melton. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line.
His ass hurt. I ain't got no fucking body. Goddamn left tackle ain't even in the game.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
What the fuck?
Jones is just
Come on, bro.
picked up by Alontae Taylor.
Oh, shit. Yo, what the fuck was that? What the hell did my receiver just do? That nigga just started on around. Just stopped running. Damn. Hey, boy, we're mad to the win. Ain't nothing you can do, bro.
Getting set to the next drive, the New Orleans offense. And after the interception, they're sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll be taken down after picking up
Throw a ball to my wide receiver. He just start running on the ground. Fuck.
On 2nd down, going once more. And down they go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They'll try and grind some clock. And a nice job to break free with 1 tackle, but it slows his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 5 on the carry there, and that'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run, first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different.
They got all the pressure in the world last year. This game, these niggas fatigue. Can't get no.
Clock counting down towards 40 seconds as they take the lead. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They are in need
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Winston.
This nigga out of bounds. They still say the catch is complete. This nigga all out of bounds. They still say the catch. Yeah, they want you to win. I can't do no good game, man.
They're looking to throw this. Winston. And this hits straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket.
How do you get to the NFC Championship game and then you got players that's tired?
Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure what you're doing.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down.
I knew that was a bad idea to play blitz.
Now the defense will earn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And control the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half is pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, it was almost insurmountable the way they were playing, but they do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they're trying to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw again on second down. Jones. Blitz coming down the goals. The Saints are
Why did I switch this? How y'all fatigued in the biggest game ever? Y'all niggas tired. I lost the turnover battle. I passed more than you ran. How y'all fatigued in a fucking big game? That is the dumbest shit in the world. Nigga tired. Like, really, seriously.